Sunglasses. How you doing? Job. What do you need anything?
So this is on the way down leg 6. This is some of the reason why we're not running other trails. This is our trail. It is now a river. Well, this is Heart Mountain. I think I'm about halfway. My car is down there somewhere right there. But we're getting into the crazy climb with some crazy wind. Well, on the way up, you got your little trail markers, just in case you forgot something. People have left you some new sunglasses, a hat, and even a bra, just in case you forgot one. So, trail is here. I thought this was kind of neat. Looks like old footprints in the rocks. Anyway, up there we go. What else can you really ask for? This is awesome. Almost at the summit of Heart Mountain, but if you go up to right to the summit, you don't get clear of a shot. So I'm gonna turn this camera around and give you a shot of what it looks like up here. Unfortunately, you can't capture all this in one picture. There we go. The top, almost the full summit of Heart Mountain. And usually Those guys right there, a little stack of rocks. They usually mark the top, but my map says I gotta go a little further, and into the trees I go. The top of that rock is the highest point on this mountain apparently. Top of Grant McEwen Mountain, we got our little storage safe here. Just do a nice walk around. A little lake that you can see from Hart, but very similar mountains. Well, it's the same ones, just farther down the valley. But it's a nice view either way. I'm gonna do a full 360 even through the trees here. Back to the lake. Now, let's see. Right there was Hart. So if you're doing the full loop, Hart is a fault summit to Grant McEwen. I'd consider it. The run between the two is amazing. You can run pretty much the whole thing all the way up. It's definitely not nearly as hard as climbing Hart. It's definitely runnable, and it goes twists and winds through the trees and then finally up onto the rocks again. It's really nice. We've got Hart Mountain in the background there off to my right shoulder. The trail in between the two mountains is fairly easy going. You do some twisty and turny through the trees, and then you finally come back out on the rocks, and it's very runnable. It's a nice trail. It's tight in the trees, but it's still very runnable. You definitely don't need your hiking poles for this section, if you use hiking poles. And it's really nice up here. Giant rodent just down the hill in front of me. I can't remember the name of them, but it's a good size. Yeah. This is a little summit after Grant McEwen. Just thought I'd take some video of this side of the mountain. Second little mini summit after Grant Mac. The highway, heading back to Calgary. There's where we just came from, a nice little runnable path. And Grant Mac. And Hart's over there somewhere. Anyway. If you're doing Hart and then coming to Grant Mac and coming down, this is the entrance to the trail. There's flags on a few trees here. There is a fork in the road, so that one goes right up the power line. This one is going to cross back over a creek. So on your way in, if you're going to Grant McEwen first, you're gonna turn right onto the trail, and then on the way out, like I'm going right now, you're taking a left, and then you're crossing this creek, which isn't much of a creek right now. It's just a bunch of rocks. If you come earlier in the year, this will be flowing pretty good.